SF plus UMC, let's go. Okay, so we've got Flimsy, Grunty, Grunty, Grunty. Nice. I love to see grunts. Keymark says, I love helicopters, so Marina Surf is my favorite so far. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of good helicopter choices too. Lots and lots. Grunty as fuck. Grunty. Flimsy. Flimsy. Grunty. Where do I want to go? With this deck, probably this side. I will send my air tax evasion. What's he saying? Sorry, when I look, I try to very quickly tell what kind of shit we're looking at. So if I see Armored or Marines in a US deck, I say it's Grunty. If I don't, I say it's Flimsy. Because those are the toughest specs that bring tanks. So Armored or Marines, if you don't see them, it's a flimsier spec. Strikers, I'd say, is a little bit in the middle, but the Strikers themselves don't stand up to too much punishment. The Troopers are pretty scary, though, on the defense. I learned to respect them. But we're pretty average here on how much grunt we have in each deck, I think. How do you feel helicopter compared to Wargame Warner? Well, you can go low altitude, so immediately better. Okay. I'm gonna try the DAP rollout again, but I haven't been loving it lately. It keeps getting shut down and not doing a lot. For just costs more than if I brought normal Blackhawks. Or just drove. I mean, honestly, you are better off driving. Oh, they're asking if that's the real me. I've made it. I think you're better off driving. This point is so close. Just driving, ourselves. You'll get there, like, the same time, I reckon. Okay, they're going there. So I'll focus on the right side.
Changing course.
I need ACVs, I need ACVs, I need ACVs.
Pedal to the metal. Copy. Relocating. Jump jet standing by. Roger. Moving out. Harrier here. Send traffic. Over. Tally-ho!
Harrier, you can do it. Harrier, you can do it.
Fencing in.
The big Harrier moment. Chugga 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 chugga. Toot toot.
Target lock.
Chugga 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 chugga. Toot toot.
New course set.
Harrier gaming. Oh no, Harrier run. Harrier, you're not gonna make it. Harrier run. It's okay. Oh, we'll get you out. You can go cap G, and then we'll send something to pick you up. To the lab.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Already there. Roger.
Our search should be able to hit these helicopters once we get closer.
Roger. Engaging. Reconnaissance is good to go. Passes out.
Oh, that's gonna kill me though. Oh, they missed! Because the grenade launcher suppression is so strong.
Recon vehicle under fire. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Target coordinates received. Engage.
Have you set on fire? What's going on? I mean, focus fired.
Speed is of the essence now. Roger. We're on the move. Copy. Relocating. All trench monkeys, dismount. All bullet catchers, disembark. Recon vehicle. Send traffic.
Get in there.
Rescue here. We're in combat. Shoot first. Ask questions later. Recon
Cool.
Rangers here. We're engaged. Let's go kick some
They lost 2
doors.
players. Because they did a massive airdrop and it failed, but they're even on destruction score of us, so I don't know why they'd be, like, worried. That's gonna time out. I'm gonna lose the recon.
Flight plan up.
But maybe, 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 maybe.
New bearing set.
Nah, there's no point going for that.
Copy. Roger. Moving out. Moving there now.
And his RC's at the smallest. Yeah, they're CQB RC. I love them. I never brought my lab sim, which I meant to do, so that's a mistake with... Oh, no, I did! I'm smart. Okay, never mind.
Moving out.
Yeah, this game's over, unfortunately. Yeah, they lost their airdrop and just left, which, you know, that'll never change. You'll always get that. I also should have saturated, annoying scout jeeps.
Already there.
All over the place.
Roger. Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Pedal to the metal. You'd be blind without us. Roger. Moving to
Okay.
next waypoint. Everyone, dismount. Pedal to the metal.
You gotta clip it in.
Already there. Moving to rendezvous. Prepare for transportation.
There you go.
Here's our lift.
That's nice. That's good.
Good copy. Next waypoint.
And then I would... I'm just practicing my shit now until they all DC. And I would bring in a King Stallion. And I would put the King Stallion somewhere safe. Like... here. This drop.
Unhooking immediately.
Come back and get more.
Who needs supplies?
That'll spy. Okay, you gotta clip it into the building! That's how you keep it hidden and keep it protected. Is that to keep supplies from getting shot? Yeah. To keep supplies from getting shot by small arms, but mainly it's to keep it stealthed. You can't see it unless you're in the building.
Logistics ready.
I want more cheap vehicles on my decks. I like the cheap vehicles thing because
Vehicle ready for action.
while I'm busy microing single, like, powerful units, I don't really have time to think about map control all the time. So if you just, like, spend $300 on, like, 6 cheap jeeps that are, like, 50 or 60 costs and they, like, kill helicopters, like, they're AA, or they kill tanks or, like, ATGM like this, you just, like, gain a lot of map control and presence because they're scout jeeps too, without ever having to think about it ever again.
Reconnaissance ready for action.
I just think that's worth it. I think that's great. I wish there was, like, an 80-point AA jeep or something. The Avenger's, like, 100, I think, or it's 90.
Recon vehicle
But
standing
they eat up
by.
ATGMs too. Yeah, whatever happens to them, they're probably worth it.
Special tactics team ready. Recon
What am I
vehicle
doing
is
here?
good to go.
Special reconnaissance here.
Reconnaissance is good to go.
DJ's here, standing by.
I wish you could click on a team while they're in a building and get them out of it.
Copy. Relocating.
I don't think you can. But you can if you tell them to get in it.
Angel.
They should wait here, I think, at this point. No.
Recon
No, they don't.
vehicle ready.
Anyway, push everything up. Because we have to take the last points here.
Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving out. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Go push up.
Copy. Relocating. Moving there now.
This is air support time.
Turning to new heading. New course set. Prowler, at your command, sir. Proceeding as frag.
Oh, my JSOW still isn't back. I gotta not call in shit when I don't need it. Do you think you could do a please don't roll out with cargo planes video, please? Maybe. DM it to me on Discord so I remember. It's a good idea.
Back to home plate. Treetop level, roger. Panther copies. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Panther here. Joint strike fighter, at your command, son. Bug out.
Did you get your bomb off? Oh, we just didn't drop our bomb there, okay.
Joint strike fighter, at your
We
command.
just decided not to drop our bomb. I must have microed it wrong.
Battlefield airmen, at your command, sir. Wilco!
It's okay, pilots can have some fun now.
That's a bird.
Oh, you know what to do, buddy. Complete the mission! No, it's still alive! I'm sorry, but I can't let that slide. My life for hire.
Go engage.
I saw that.
Kerosene to noise converter engaged. Stealth
We
jet
can't let that brave pilot sacrifice be in vain. We have to sacrifice more pilots in vain. I'm not done.
strike is go for effect. Copy. Bugging out. Nap of the earth.
Oh, you can't laser helicopters anymore. It's okay, you can still kill it if it's flying low.
Phasing out.
World War I mentality, we can't just sacrifice one guy.
Rangers here.
Right. Right.
Look alive! Get in that vehicle! Your eyes and ears, sir.
Let's go push up. Pyro says, that's why self-defense MG is not a useless upgrade on the Patriots. Yeah, imagine telling someone that, though. Oh, why do you bring the MG on the Patriots? For if the pilots get out afterwards to battlefield me. What? What the fuck are you talking about? What? What?
Joint strike fighter at your command, sir.
Spamming so many F-35s again feels like home.
Rolling on the target area.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay.
Flying NOE.
These are on. Close air support for those airborne.
You'd be blind without us. Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Someone call for a cab? Already
Oh.
there. Roger, moving out. Reconnaissance
Interesting.
good to go. Moving there now. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Reconnaissance, ready for action.
Bring my Comanches. How many F-35s? You're running 5? 5 F-35s, and that's terrible.
Reconnaissance, standing by. On ass, everybody! Pedal to the metal. Armored transport reporting in. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Already there. Roger, moving out.
At least you know what to and spend supplies if you end up floating a bunch. Yeah, just call in a billion F-35 strikes. Stinger kill! Yeah! Stinger kill on the Raptor.
I got my ears on, go ahead. Roger, we're on the move. Copy, relocating.
Comanche here.
Let's see if I can go Comanche hunt.
Already there.
Lab, reporting in.
Surrender is not a Ranger word.
Comanche reporting in. Coordinates received. Flying there now. Flying to coordinates.
Oh, I'm so sorry, little one.
Clear to engage.
Oh, God.
As updated.
Hey, Wonder Wolf, how are you?
Flight plan confirmed.
Who's the person sticking it out? Cometto.
Comanche standing by.
Shame for those who left after losing their cargo drop. Glory to those who try to play it out.
Heading there now. Already there. New flight plan received. Flying to coordinates. Thrusting forward.
It's okay, I can see his parachute. Yeah, we've shrouded him in it.
Flying there now. Flight plan confirmed. Thrusting forward. Comanche at your command. We got a clear shot.
You got the kill.
New flight
Yeah! Comanches, is there anything they can't do? Be real, unfortunately. Imagine if they were real. Well, not a lot to say about that one. Just, this Harrier killed a person in real life, actually killed the player. And they left the game. So good job, Air Tax Evasion Harrier, for basically starting all that shit. And, that's that. Oh yeah, I gotta take a screenshot of this brave pilot. Pilot, pilot. Oh, it's so sad. I gotta take screenshots of both. Did that pilot commit suicide? Has anyone got the clip? I assume we clipped it. On to the next one. Not much to say about that one. How did he do that? If someone's about to post a clip, I'll watch it if we have one. Otherwise, something amazing happened. He basically got shot down over AA he was trying to blow up, parachuted into it, and then blew up the supply dump of the Patriot he landed on, killing him instantly in a blaze of glory and blowing up a supply truck. Very brave pilot. How close am I to getting my chosen Marine picture? I just have to find it again. It's that one. I gotta get Marine Spectre 5. I'm almost there. Do I have new color banners yet? I got frame, apparently. I got deep blues. Oh yeah, I got teal now. I like the teal. I don't know, the green's fine. But I like the teal. I think the teal's pretty. Yeah, light teal. That's pretty. I gotta play the campaign to unlock the Marine badges. Shit. What are my medals like? I've only played for 1 day and 4 hours. I feel like I would have played more than that. I'm slacking. Lifel says, Mr. Streamer, K-52 cruise missiles apparently have the same aim time as Hellfires, but are not defeatable by APS, meaning with proper micro they have huge potential. Also, my dying pregnant K mother's final wish was for you to play a Russian deck. So will you do it, or do you hate pregnant women, gay people, and in particular my dying mother, Mr. Streamer? I mean, definitely not in Pride Month, absolutely not. Look, I started putting together a Russian deck. What I mean by started, it started. All I know is that I want Spetsnaz GRU if I'm playing Russian. I want the one-shot AA. And I want to spam more BMPs than God. I'm probably gonna go BMP 3s though. It's like a Bradley level armor. And then what's the cannon? BMP 1s? Well, yeah, I wanted to originally do like a million BMP 1s, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna try that. The BMP 3 looks actually good though, like, not as a joke. Okay. I feel like I haven't played Central Village much. I'd go for Central Village. Last time we played Central Village, we had that damn Barbarous pack. When he says it has 2 30mm cannon and a 100mm HE cannon, that's pretty good. Sophia SMC. I'm Colin says, you should be allowed to bring a water transport truck in your squad to flex on enemy how hydrated you are. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I got a drink. I will go in the middle, or I will try to. This is my practice map, so I should be good at it. It's flimsy, grunty, 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 flimsy, grunty, 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 flimsy. We're a little bit gruntier. I actually do want to make like a proper practice trainer's like pressure. Yeah, they're serving grunt. I want to make a proper like pressure trainer on this map, or on any map, where I test my decks versus like I set up like all the different enemies in buildings and have like Barbarous pack rolling around and helicopters and artillery and stuff. And I try to keep up with the micro. I think it'd be fun. Air tax evasion. Once again, the land points are so close in these maps now that it'd be faster to the drive of my 130s. Like a CS Engineer, but from Micro. Yeah, I reckon I can set up some good ones with the AI. I just haven't done it yet, but at some point I definitely will. I reckon I can do some good ones. Let's go STT, STT. I kind of like the rollout I was doing before of like R sub STTs, and then we can have a Rangers Recon. The nice thing about air tax evasion is I have so many more points to spend right here, which is really fun. So many more points.
We're Oscar Mike.
What am I missing? I'm kind of... Oh! Cheap Jeeps. Let's go cheap Jeeps.
Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're on the move.
Cheap Jeep supremacy. I believe in cheap Jeep supremacy.
Jump jet ready.
And the great thing is, you don't even have to remember to micro the tax evasion Harrier. Because it's so slow, you've got plenty of time to remember it. I'm getting that Raptor. I got that Raptor! I got that Raptor, baby! Look at this thing! You can't beat it! It's peak performance! You can't stop it!
Bugging out.
Oh, I should have put the gun on it! I should have put the damn gun on it!
New heading set.
You can't stop it! There's no stopping the fucking Harrier, man!
Harrier, armed and ready.
Alright.
Recon vehicle.
Heliborn drop.
Over.
Lav M's in quick, I think it'd be good.
Recon vehicle is good to go. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Moving out. Roger. Moving out. Moving out. Already there.
Look out ourselves.
Recon vehicle ready.
Excuse me, Mr. Tree Man, what kind of deck are you playing? I'm playing... Slurring my words together, sorry. I'm playing, Marines plus SOF.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Special reconnaissance here.
Recon vehicle.
D.I.
ready for
come.
action.
D.I. come!
Oscar Mike.
D...
These things
D...
that others
Labs
may
ready for combat.
D.I. come!
Copy.
You sure do, buddy. You sure fucking do.
Roger. We're on the move. Lab ready for action.
Brave.
All asses dismount. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving there now. Pedal to the metal. We stop right there.
Whatever, that'll do.
Lab standing by. Lab ready.
Oh, shit.
Lab here.
Oh, I'm brave. I'll get in there. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'll get right in there. Oh, I shouldn't have been this brave. That was a fucking mistake.
Roger. We're on the move. Copy. Relocating.
Way too brave.
Lab under fire. Requesting order. Lab standing by.
No.
Keep the engine.
Why is there a bomb line on my... Oh!
Hit the gas.
Oh no, Lav! Lav, you've got to get out of there right now.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Rangers in combat.
Oh no, Lav! Oh, Ranger's Javelin. Gone and forgotten.
Don't stay here. Fly. Hit the gas. Lab in combat.
We've lost a teammate, which is not ideal.
Driving.
But we got the Lav out. We spent a lot of time there microing that.
Moving.
The B-52 strike, I mean the B-2 strike got busted, so it never actually got to go in, which is super sad.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Logistics ready.
I don't want to fuck with these people.
Ready to transport. Lab reporting in.
I think I'm gonna need Tonka. Bring in a Tonka. I'm gonna need more STTs.
What are you
And
waiting for? Drive.
probably some mores going on in there. Actually, cancel that. Bring in like a proper team.
Pedal to the metal. Roger. Moving out.
And then you just more SCTs.
Special tactics team, ready.
And more ambulances too. Where'd my ambulances go? I think they both died. Yeah. I need more.
Roger. We're on the move. Moving there now.
I should get some scout snipers over here, but I haven't got money for everything at once, so that's fine.
Who needs support?
Bomb that.
Roger.
Bomb it hard.
Waypoint. Artillery moving out.
Who needs a guardian
They're back. Good.
angel?
That's why I didn't want to use their units yet.
Lab here. We're combat ready. Copy. Relocating. Reconnaissance. Standing by. Artillery relocating.
Ooh, the Tosi something apparently. Nope, we lost it.
Lab. Awaiting order.
AC-130? Are we for real? Okay, I'll Prowler. I'll help.
Flight plan updated.
We are for real, and I will help.
Ready for action.
Airmen on the ground.
Recon vehicle standing by. Lab at your command, sir. Heavy armor is on the field.
Double ugly here.
Oh no.
Inbound. New bearing set. Line of coordinates.
It's not happening.
Changing course.
Even with the Prowler support.
Flying there. New heading set. Proceeding as frag. Turning to new heading. Flight plan updated.
We're on the move.
Mortar's getting kills though, that's great.
New course set.
Yeah, it can be good, Sammy. I've seen it work, which is nice.
New bearing set.
Enemy A looks pretty degraded.
Caller here. Hunting radars. Inbound.
There, the radar's back on.
Caller ready. Turning to new heading.
They're doing their radars. I want to bomb that like crazy.
Line of coordinates. Roger, flying there. Stealth jet ready. New heading set. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Back to home plate. Let's get a better picture.
Oh no, my Prowler! Got F-15s.
Back to Texaco.
We're good to pick you up though.
Joint strike fighter at your command, sir.
Good copy.
People die in war, man, even pilots, okay? We're really behind on destruction score, we're losing quite a lot. We're losing quite a lot.
Call for fire received. Solid copy. Fire mission received.
Precision rounds here. It's a pretty big building, so I probably don't need a precision, but whatever.
Relocating.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna get in there and like actually do some shit. The FEP was probably called in too early here,
Armor is rolling out.
but I'll use it to get in, that's what I'll do.
Get those tracks moving. Lab here. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Personal carrier here.
Alright, we're going in. We're going into E-point.
Get ready. Lab at your command, sir. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Moving as ordered. Solid copy. Moving out. Driving to coordinates. Already there.
Whoa, the shit is crazy here.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Armor moving out.
Bye, fuckers!
Moving out. Moving out.
There's a Delta in there. There's a standoff Delta in there.
Engaging combat. Transport.
I see him.
Punch it. Full speed. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Here. We're engaged. Move backward.
Level destroyed. No.
Reverse. Moving to shooting position.
point here, I'm just gonna get killed by a bunch of shit at once, aren't I? Oh no, I see, they're trying to push me. Marines! We're getting bombarded, they see that. Look at the stack people, F-3500s. Okay, yeah, I like it.
Flight plan updated. Proceeding
I think there was like shit here too.
Joint Strike Fighter at your command, New course set. Roger, flying there. Airstrike is go for effect.
Or was it like here, I think? I've lost sight of it, is the problem. I got some shit. I think I'm getting away with it. The tank we're gonna try and point hold. Let's just get more fuckers in there. More fuckers. Send more fuckers. I have enough points. Okay, wait till the F-35s get home, then send more
Power
fuckers.
standing by.
They're so far ahead on kills, it's insane. Where are we losing all the kills? Oh. Okay. Ilmatic. Where is Ilmatic? Which side is that? Can I help? Ilmatic is this guy? Okay, probably not. We'll see if they go for that or not.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. Roger that. We stop here.
Agree, hell yeah. Agree. Actually, maybe only send in like one unit at a time because... artillery. Maybe just one Marine squad at a time and then you can go to like... stand off Delta in there somewhere. No, it's a bit expensive. Ah, but what have you got? Need more Marines, man. It's not really a grunty squad. I need grunts. I need people who can hold a point. Yeah, you can hold a point, Cat Dragon. Rangers can hold a point in a pinch.
Roger, we're on the move.
And then you, okay.
One Abrams ready for action. Lab at your command, sir. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Driver, move.
Okay, let's go trophy. Right now I should be focusing on the trophy.
Heavy cab, ready to roll.
Oh, are they pushing us?
Already there.
Probably. With moves like that.
Abrams here. We're coming.
That's a side shot on an Abrams.
To coordinates. Driver, move out.
Big push in the center. Okay, I need to actually reverse out of here quickly.
Moving to shooting position.
That's a lot of shit coming.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger, moving out.
No sure except for one SCT. Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Lab here.
Thank you for the reminder, though.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Pedal to the metal. Let's run him over. Lab here. We're in combat. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
What's your airstrikes ever like? Yeah, because I just called everything in to try and take the point back.
Armor transport. Ready.
Which we're gonna have to go between the 2 points now.
Ready to roll.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, if they take that point, it does matter. Hang on.
Is good to go. Copy. Reload.
Left that there when I shouldn't have.
Driver, move forward. Moving there now.
No, that's gonna die.
Who needs support? Moving through. Lab, reporting in. Armor,
I think you just gotta like back a lot of shit off. I don't think you send this in now.
moving out.
Well, maybe you do and try to get some kills in the next phase. Trade well.
Roger, moving out.
If you sit still, you're just gonna get RD'd, so you either retreat or... Oh, fuck the Iron Fists.
Moving out. Roger. Moving in next.
I mean, you either retreat or you
Moving there.
go in, really. I think I'm gonna retreat. There's no way that's gonna work.
Troop transport. Standing by. Heavy
I
cavalry.
can retreat a lot of this shit. I need to bring in, like, the weapons teams.
Oscar Mike. Personal carrier ready.
I just set up, like, some of them. Probably, like, keep some Marines here, but, man, that's just fucking hard to even imagine how you'd take that.
Unass, everybody.
Like, territory is one thing, we can come back from that, but we need to do better on destruction score, definitely. I don't know what's going on with the destruction, but I'll try and pay attention to my team more and see how I can help more. I think someone's gonna be in the middle.
Transport ready.
We're just gonna come straight up, as we can see.
Moving in next waypoint. Personal carrier.
They're just, like, walking up this right now.
Roger. Moving out.
Probably gonna bring this stuff back just because they're making, like, a huge breakthrough. Though, remember my airstrike foo? When the enemy is doing this, there's only one real good answer, is I should get helicopters. Send it all back, actually.
On the field.
The answer here
Panther copies. Coordinates
is
received.
airstrikes.
Copy. Bugging out.
That's gonna miss, I think.
Fencing out. Panther ready.
Yeah, it is.
Back to home plate.
Call in more.
Flight plan updated.
Damn, they smoked that too.
Let's hit the
Not a lot of hits right now.
strike coordinates received.
I'd be fucking it. I'd be fucking it.
Bug out. Treetop level. Roger.
That might be good. Nah, nothing. Hit the armor, didn't do nothing. Maybe I should go back to having 2 J South 35s. Now I need helicopters, though. I need recon to hold this line. I need helicopters.
5x5.
They've backed off, so I need the helicopters instantly.
Ready.
But, like, just in general.
Relocating. All fully catchers. Disembark. All trench monkeys. Dismount.
I have no idea, Celeste. I've never had it. That sounds like an American thing.
Mission's over.
I would go home after this Amtrak's.
No stalls here. Get out in 10 seconds. No 10 fucking
Please not for me. Please not for me. Please not me.
Get your asses in that building.
I feel like we're just... Let me pay attention, okay? We're trying to play pretty good on the right. Is it like we're trying to play backline and losing? I think we need to spread out more. I can't say the name.
Armored transport reporting in.
Alright, I think it's helicopter time. Bring in Comanches. I just fluffed all those F-35 strikes bad. Now, let's bring in that recon I was talking about. I need my cheap shit. Where's my cheap shit? Get my cheap shit back up.
Moving out. Pedal to the metal.
Not over there.
Copy. Next waypoint received.
But all just over here then.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
And they bring on... What have we got? Two of these.
Roger. We're on the move. Roger.
And then more CTs, I think.
Roger.
Because I don't have enough of them.
Waypoint. Reconnaissance is good to go.
I'll keep-
Edge north. We stop here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, come here, Comanches. Let's see if I can do anything with you or if I'm gonna fuck up.
Coordinates received.
Anti-tank here.
Comanche is mission ready. Flight path updated. Providing cover.
good, Cat Dragon is good, but I need to support it with
Going high.
this.
Heading there now. Flight path updated. Standing by.
Just watching this right now.
Stabilizing here. Comanche ready. Nap of the air.
Nope, bad. Put that for later.
Comanche at your command. Flying there now. Coordinates received. Comanche here. Flight plan confirmed. New flight path
Come
set.
here.
You got something to lift? Roger that. On our way to the DZ.
Oh, pick up that pilot.
Molasses,
Nice.
mount up and let's go. Marines, at your orders, sir. Troop transport reporting in.
Okay, all these recons I need to get
Fire only with fire
into
doors.
place.
Pedal to the metal. Already there.
Stack up. Prepare.
One over here,
Moving out.
one here, and then you can go home.
Comanche, standing by.
Snipers and GBs.
Moving to next waypoint. Pedal to the metal. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving out.
I run a GBs through here.
Reporting in.
Copy.
Bring a sniper to here, then I'll go back, I think.
Let's head back to base.
Comanche is mission ready. Thrusting forward.
Bring all these STTs in. We're still not having a good time on destruction, but what can I do to help more? Because I'm not killing enough shit. 'Cause now I'm just sitting here. Now I'm just sitting.
Lab, waiting.
I mean, now they're doing a lot of pressure on the sides. I think this looks better.
Lab standing by.
Quietly.
But now I need to be doing more.
Moving there now.
I got a lot of shit on the ground. Did we fail to kill the I-5 Tau? Nice. So I gotta keep, like...
Send traffic.
I gotta set all this shit up and then get to work, I think.
New flight plan received.
Kill that.
Need supplies? Roger. Moving out.
Go the truck.
Comanche, reporting in. Heading there now.
DJ's here. Go ahead.
Tow.
Let's take that building. Logi here. Send
Get
traffic.
that out of my face, please.
Marching keeps us fit. Check that.
Tow.
These things we do.
I don't know why there's shit behind me, and I frankly don't really want to look over there.
Home sweet home. Double
They got one of my toes, apparently.
knock, knock. Copy. We take that building. DJ's here.
Guess I put you in with scouts? Yeah. Exactly.
Rangers lead the way.
Which I have the tools, I just gotta start using them here.
On the move. Affirmative. Entering building.
Comanche ready. Flight path updated.
Rolling on double nickel. Big road is ours. Jake
That
breaking
dump
in
sucks.
like a rocket sled on rails. Roger. Stop it on the
It's fine.
Target
Yep,
acquired.
kill these, that's good.
Roger Wilco. Engaging. Attack coordinates received. Comanche.
Get the snipes we can get.
Flight
Nice.
plan confirmed.
Recon Rangers at your orders.
Comanche reporting in. Comanche ready.
RRC standing by.
Maybe go get this weapons team. And then bring in more Forcon. I mean, more Rangers Recon. Oh, shit.
Forces in combat. Go, go, go! Move in! Clear that building! Recon Rangers ready.
I got a lot of money. So I could make a push. Do I have units? Yeah, I have units. I can make a push at the end of this phase.
Get in there! Get it done!
I can also call in airstrikes if I'm floating too much, but I don't want to waste all my money on that.
Ready. Already there.
Press on! Hoorah!
I see the Marines at this point can get a pickup.
Already there. Reconnaissance. Ready for
That's too much shit.
moving there now.
They got all this shit again, too. Okay, Prowlers to degrade the anti-air, and then we'll try to hit that.
Inbound. Flying the coordinates. Copy. Bugging out. Coordinates received. Flying to coordinates.
There's mortars on a group.
Send coordinates. You'd be blind without us.
Walking like ghosts. Sneaking in. Infiltrating.
Prowler destroyed, oh no.
Copies. Gliding electric shows. Standing by.
Come for another one.
Mexico.
They're still there. Okay, okay. He has a lot of tanks. Yeah, he has a lot of everything.
Changing course. Below the hard deck. Going for effect. Flying NOE.
They're going to that dump.
New bearing set.
Just get that one.
Bugging out.
I couldn't get the laser quite on. Uff. Woof.
Order, ready to fire.
New heading set.
When in doubt, try again. I think they're rearming here. Yep.
Rolling on the target area. Back to home plate. Snap of the earth.
Got one.
Infiltrating.
Back to the recon.
Rangers, at your orders.
New flight path set. Flight path updated. Flight plan confirmed.
As soon as the APCs get here, I need to go in. I think.
Stealth mode.
Copy. Initiating attack. Comanche.
Oh, we're at Hellfires. Shit.
Comanche here.
But if you can just get here and bomb that, it's a dump.
Heading there now. Already there.
As above the Comanches, they are lower on ammo, of course. That's like a thing.
Anti-tank team standing by.
They've fallen back from F.
Someone after a ride? Halt.
Marines get in here.
Roger. We're on the move.
Every time I don't pay attention to kill score, it seems to double. Oh, what the fuck? They're at 12 now. They're just winning the trench war so hard, I guess. I mean, I'm feeding some jets too, though.
Relocating to
There's
the
no supply there anymore, so we can't actually kill that, funnily enough.
the next base of fire. Armored transport, standing by.
Let's get in and go. Get some SCT in here for SHORAD.
We're on the move.
And, I'm gonna be going in. I think.
Troop transport.
Did I bring in any Rangers? Raws? It's not here yet.
Ready.
I need an RSOV with some fucking brave Rangers Raws here.
Special forces engaged in combat.
Flying there now.
Shit.
Order available, sir. Fire mission received.
Precision rounds, please.
Ready. Send mission. Your eyes and ears, sir. Pedal to the metal. Copy.
They come here. Alright, Amtrak's go in. It's time.
Flap, ready for action. Artillery,
Those precision rounds are good.
Comanche reporting in. Coordinates received.
Oh yeah, I forgot the damn tank is still there.
Special forces here. We're in combat.
good copy. Next waypoint.
Of course it is. Get the Comanches here and try and take it out.
Flap here. We're combat ready. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Snipers here.
Oh, SCTs are like engaging them. Okay.
Point received.
Special reconnaissance here.
Thrusting forward.
Then if we go, not they're gonna back off.
Personnel carrier engaged in combat. Move the fuck out.
I think I'm a bit late here.
Roger. Moving in next.
I thought I'd be able to get here and handle this a little bit earlier.
Transport engaged in combat.
But there's no guys in this AAV either.
Locating.
We are capping.
Moving there now.
If we can hold. We stop them from pushing.
I want all firepower on that position. Flap here. We're under fire. Recon vehicle is good to go. Keep driving.
AV's dead. No.
Roger. Charlie Mike.
I knew I should have sent someone here. Okay, we're gonna cap E, but they're gonna uncap F, I think. No, we're okay. We're good. We got it. I think we're good. Doesn't matter because we're so fucked, but I'm gonna push through now.
AT specialist here.
May as well.
Roger. We're on the move.
Don't be sitting ducks. Get in
Roger.
there.
Moving to next waypoint.
Anti-armor at your command, sir.
Someone call for a cab? Hit the gas!
They're laser guiding those two. They have really good recon.
Moving out. Already there. Roger. Moving out. Good copy.
Go, Rangers Roars!
Received.
Rangers here. We're in combat. Keep moving. Don't stay here. Get in there.
Put those cats amongst the pigeons.
Base of fire in that building.
Roger. We're on the move.
Oh, Rangers Roars. Oh no.
Order at your command, sir. Roger. Fire mission received. Artillery on the move.
Special tactics team ready.
AV, why did I send you there?
What are you waiting
You're so
for?
crazy.
Drive! Don't stay here, drive! Armored transport engaged in combat! Get the fuck out! Full speed! Punch it! Full speed!
Comanche at your command.
Hit it!
Give me a Guardian. And probably CQB infantry down here. I would like Deltas in that building. And CQB Rangers here.
I'm there now.
I need to clear all this shit out. I need more AT. I need way more AT. That's why I'm bringing the helicopters. Can't really deal with all that shit.
Angel.
New flight plan received.
The Air Force is on the ground.
That's still gonna die. I gotta get more shit in to fill these gaps.
Moving! Pedal to the metal.
Who needs
I drink water too, I'm getting a headache. Alright, let's go.
Flight path updated. Heading there now.
Am I killing more at least? A little bit, but I'm still not being very useful.
Comanche here.
Guardian, slow the fuck down. You're too high.
Received. New flight path set. Flying to coordinates.
That deceleration is a killer here.
Already there. We got visual on target. Flying there now. Flight plan confirmed. Guardian standing by. Comanche standing by.
Oh, that's a lot of stingers.
Flying to
Better hide before they shoot you, buddy.
The Guardian is in the air.
Oh, we're within autocannon range too. Gotta get back.
Guardian is mission ready. Flight path updated.
Green Berets under fire. What are your switch position? Moving through. Keep it tight. Follow me. Stay low. Go fast.
Comanche is mission ready. New flight plan received. Flying
Oh
there
no.
now.
Roger. We're
Over
on the
here.
flank.
Alright, flank is clear. There should be less stingers on this side.
Comanche is mission ready. Comanche.
Ooh, no, they got the Kiowas. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're cannoning them.
Comanche at your command.
We're trying to get this thing.
Here. Thrusting forward. Comanche standing by.
Oh shit, they're too close. You can't run, so just hellfire them. You're not gonna get away though. Too close. I let him get too close. Too close, too close, too close.
Troop transport in combat! Everyone, dismount! Personnel carrier in combat!
Engage an afterburner. Airstrike is go for effect.
Sorry, Delta.
Double dogs here.
One down.
Get in that building. Bounty tank team incoming.
Damn.
Bounty armor
tanks.
in combat. Fucking move.
Mortar ready, sir. Copy. Call for fire received.
New orders. We lead the assault. Double time.
Look around. Yeah, I need more 35Bs. It was a mistake to cut the Bs. I need more Bs.
That building.
The Bs knees.
Turning to new heading.
Don't stay here. Drive.
Solid copy. Advance and report.
New bearing set.
Where are those fuckers going?
Green Berets standing by. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Marines! Move! Shoot! Communicate!
They're on the point.
Little bird ready. Joint
Okay,
strike
yeah.
fighter at your command, sir. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Flying in the cloud.
Nice.
Double dogs here. Squad, defensive position. Fire and maneuver! Check that building.
We're losing. No, we're losing super hard. Yeah, super hard.
Marines in combat. Send your orders. Pull your fucking
You can't really get in there.
Get your gear, we're moving out! Rock up, we're moving! 75th Ranger, at your command. Anti-armor, standing by. We have a building to secure. Get the fuck
You have
up!
a building to try and secure.
Airman here, we're under fire.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over.
Who needs a guardian angel? Stack up. Prepare for entry.
Okay, I need to build some points, and then at the end of the phase, try to go for F&E again. Maybe just try and get as many good airstrikes as I can at this point.
Proceeding is frag. Balls along. Roger that. Strike area confirmed. New heading set. Flight plan updated. Stealth jet armed and ready. Flying below the radar.
Free flare. Laser on. Lost it. Pilot, run! Oh no, pilot's not gonna make it. Look away. If you look away, the pilot's fine. Best ideas of all game? Hell yeah. It's so good.
New course set.
I love it.
Roger, flying there. Caller here. Send traffic. Over. Proceeding is frag. New bearing
One
set.
more, just one more harm. No. They're pretty on top of their radar micro, which has been good for them this game.
Surrender is not a Ranger word!
So we got some lava L's.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Roger. Moving out.
I need some resupply for these poor Marines who've been trying their hardest.
Ranger standing by! Get in, check your corners. Rangers here!
There's poor Rangers Moors too. If I could get a Marine in there, that'd be nice. Marine and a little cat dragon. Yeah.
Moving out.
Changing course. Coordinates received.
I don't know whether it's the JSAF versus the Stormbreaker first, so I'm just gonna drop it all on the trophy. I think the Stormbreakers might help finish it off too, we'll see.
Under the radar.
Free flare. Laser on. Yeah, thanks to the laser we get that kill that we wouldn't otherwise.
Let's go, Connie.
Oh shit.
Time to bug out.
No, run. Ugh. They're doing a good job of ASFs to shoot down my fighters too, I think. They're doing well with that. Respect that. It's not easy to do that. They're staying on top of it in a really good way. and resupply.
Lab, awaiting order.
You come to here.
Copy. Relocating.
Conspex is wild, yeah. Well, they've got the focus, right? Like, they're not being pressured. We don't have the initiative this match, so they're free to do the things they want to do and just kind of play an easy game while we're constantly on the back foot. That's always going to be so impactful, right? That's always going to be super important.
Lab standing by. Need supplies? Labs is out.
We surprised a friendly team of cons. Maybe. They might just be better than us.
Anti-armor standing by.
They're going in here, though. I need to hit that and then move up to here. Because they're about to push.
Logistics ready. Mortar available, sir.
Mortar.
Fire coordinates received.
You can do the guided rounds.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. We're on the move. Lab
You
ready.
need to pick that up and get to
Good copy.
the Rangers' rolls if you can.
Received.
And I think just bring it in whatever you can to really take this upper point.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Lab,
Alright. Can I cross? I can't get across to them. I can if you meet me.
19. Who needs supplies?
Move out.
Moving out.
Smoke grenade. Regroup and move up. Move your asses, maggots.
Get over here, I need you.
All walking sandbags! Jump out! Armored transport reporting in. Moving there now. Personal carrier ready.
Marines in combat. Oh,
That's the Fletcher hitting me. That's good.
move to that building.
That's good shit, honestly.
Marines take
Oh shit, that hurts. That hurts so much. I haven't got enough here.
Roger. Moving out.
Special forces here. Anti-tank unit here, sir. Marines here. We're in combat.
Lab ready.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, that's not good.
Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
Marines in combat. What are your orders?
Bring more CQB infantry.
At a young boy point of contact.
Where are the Rangers? Oh, they're already out. Okay. The B2! Nice! Nice, nice, nice! Go to that building just in time.
Anti-armor engaged in combat. Find some cover. Get in that building.
Oh, but they took that. No!
Reporting in. All labs is dismount.
Move, move, move.
Copy. Relocating. Armored transport. Standing by.
At this point, try the double Comanche again. I don't know. Try a Guardian.
Transport here. We're engaged. Cover.
I need AT.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. Battlefield Airmen at your command, sir.
No!
Armored transport. Ready. Someone call for a cab?
You guys divert and go here.
Someone ask for a ride?
Marines taking fire. Defensive position.
Pedal to the metal.
Oh, I never brought these Marines back in.
In the area.
Let's go, Marines!
Personal carrier here.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Moving out.
The Cat Dragon is bullying me.
Transport ready. Get your asses out of my vehicle. All trench monkeys, dismount. Troop transport, standing by.
Roger that. Search and destroy.
Troop transport reporting in. Hit the gas. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Marine Raiders at your command. Rangers here, we're engaged.
Get in there!
Your special persons. Marines at your orders, sir.
Oh, Marine Raiders!
Guardian, awaiting mission.
So much shit coming.
New flight path set.
A tank column, yeah. I think they handily won this game. What do you guys think?
Mission's over. We're out.
Recon
Return to base.
for action.
Oh dear, they made quite a mess. Ah, yeah, we just got pummeled. We got pummeled by, right from phase 1, just pummeled in the destruction score. They'd forgot to match. They did, yes, they did. Impressed that none of your team quit despite the Maserati. Yeah, good that they played on. Ricochet says they were just so on point of already an airstrikes all game, and that's because they're not pressured. That's initiative. It's very important in matches, right? Is if you can't capture the initiative and pressure the enemy, then the enemy will pressure you. And if you allow someone to just artillery you and do all that shit to you and, you know, you can't really stop them, then you're just going to keep doing it. And that's what they did. And I think the best you can try to do, at least that I can do with that deck there, because I haven't got any long range already, is 1, F-35 strikes, which some of them were good, some of them were bad. They weren't the best F-35 strikes. But, you know, I was trying to stay a bit mobile as well. Like, the thing is, I was trying to stay mobile in phase 1, but in phase 2, I tried to pull back and fix up the destruction score problem by laying a cheaper defensive line in the middle to stop them, and then trying to, like, F-35 and stuff, but overall, I couldn't really do enough to be helpful enough, unfortunately. Gonna put the bees back in the deck. Yeah, I needed the bees that match. I needed more bees. I need way more bees. But, Tazilla says that felt like you get stepped on. Yeah, because that's what it'll feel like. If you can't stop the enemy from spamming you with bombers or artillery, you will get stepped on. That's just how it is. That's just completely how it is. If you cannot stop that, and the enemy is smart enough, they will just spam that. And you don't have to be that smart to spam it, right? Like, it's not, like, super complicated to know that that's good shit. But I think at lower experience of the game, you may not see how easily you can exploit and spam that kind of stuff. But once you get used to the game, if the enemy's going to let you do it, you do it. You spam that stuff. And I probably need to be more impactful with my F-35s to be more helpful. Tanzele says, I think you also kept pushing infantry into places they weren't able to accomplish much, but I don't know what the alternative was either. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to flip points at the end of phases. I think that I probably could have played or tried to play... I don't know. I think I could have tried to play a infantry game up the middle, but I think if I do anything but rush places of those infantry, they just die to the arty. I could have tried playing more with my tanks. I sent the tank back in phase 1 because I was like, But maybe I should have stopped bringing in infantry at that point and just started playing tanks. I made some pretty easy breakthroughs of Amtraks, and if those had been tanks with Shred, it might have worked better. What Shred do I have? Lav ADs. You also just can't get that much more, Bufus. Like, it's Marine plus SOF. You really can't get that much vehicle Shred in this deck. But I also... One thing is, I don't bring vehicle Shred unless I'm using vehicles, because I like Stingers better. And I don't think we were hit by helicopters ever, so I think it was fine. Oh, you were considering Rangers Java Stingers? Yeah, I think SCT is fine most of my games. I don't feel the lack of Rangers Stingers. But I think my big thing in hindsight, if I'm trying to find what I could have done way better to impact that match way more, is I needed to be better with my F-35 strikes. I needed to be counter-battering with them much more. I kind of got lost in like, oh, I'll do infantry here and there. What I needed to do, because I could get my strikes off, I just wasn't super precise with them all the time. I think what I needed to do is set up a pretty boring defensive line in the middle, because even if I flip the skyscrapers, it's like 1 or 2 points. It wasn't what was losing us the match, it was destruction. And in hindsight, if I'd taken a breather to think about this, maybe I would have. Don't go for the rush on the points. Spend all my micro-focus on trying to sneak recons up undetected to get better eyes on their artillery at the back. Use my drone as well to try and get some spots. Probably send the drone in, see where their artillery is, and then immediately like F-35 it. And I guess I didn't do it because to me that feels like I'm not helping enough, I'm just spamming jets. But I think with how extreme that match was, in hindsight, the best thing I could have done would be to just go completely all in on trying to counter-battery them with my jets. And that would have worked better. Are combat engineers good? Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good at their job of killing enemy infantry with launchers. So I think I wasn't brave enough to jet more there. Can infantry shoot at high altitude? Yeah, they can. They're not as good though, but they can. Harrier, undefeatable. Good STTs. IFAV trip mines. Love IFAV trip mines. They're always getting something. This is good at the start, but I prioritized the Patriot, not the Arty. I should have probably prioritized the Arty, but I figured destroying Patriot means more airstrikes easier later. But a lot of these F-35s I didn't get enough. That one I did get the slam rounds, that's good. Dr. Devil says, are most of the players in this game Chinese? No. No, but they do exist. Chinese people like to play this game too, it seems. Good for them. But I wouldn't say most, no. We have a combination of many kinds of player in this game, I think. Many kinds, many origins, many countries, many nationalities. I was actually worried when they said they were going to partition the servers off that we wouldn't have as many Russia matches, because it felt like players from China and Russia tend to play RU more, which makes sense. Because I think a lot of us Westerners probably biased to play in US more. But it's good, there's been a decent amount still. I got some good helicopter work in the middle. Like, this was good. And I felt bold enough to use helicopters even in a contested front line, so that was nice. The Comanches are pretty nice for their stealth as well. The funny thing is, I knew to play near that church, because I've literally done that practice run in the editors. But yeah, Tripwire STT is getting value. Still not sold. I might cut the standoff Delta. Like, they have a perfect situation where they eat, but that situation just doesn't seem to come up a lot. It's a hard situation to get into. Whereas CQB Delta is just like, I can get rid of the Rangers CQB, I can probably get rid of the Marine Raiders. I can save more points for other stuff, like, that I could probably use more. Even just in a match like that, just more Marines, just more grunts to throw in would have helped. In a real meat grinder like that. And Delta wasn't really helping me as much in that sense. Though, a position that Delta would have helped in a lot is at the end there, where I was getting pushed by all the fuckers, like standoff Delta. But I don't know, like, it's just... It's like a cop, they're never where you are when you need them, with the standoff Delta. Whereas a CQB Delta, you send them in to do a job, they do the job, and then they leave. Give Deltas one more chance. Yeah. I think I have to focus on them. Because for whatever reason, I never focus on them. I think I have to focus on standoff Delta. Are standoff Delta bad? No. Oh, I see what you're saying. How does point regen work? Just constantly get points over time? Oh, economy, yeah. But the more you have deployed on the field, the less you make. There's a tax on your living units. We brought back some of the strikes later on. But this, I should have been doing this all game. Cat dragons kill the scouts, okay. When I lost the helicopters to being too close to the tanks, that was an avoidable blunder. Yeah, they fexed my Prowlers a ton. They were doing good with that. That was good play from them. They played very well. They kept the pressure up the whole match. Good to them. Good for them, good to them. They did well. Yeah, 6 CJ, my Prowlers, they were always running those things down. They weren't letting me get away with it, which was good from them. Very good from them. Not too many units that ran wild. This trophy that got the helicopters definitely ran wild on my point score a bit. And then at the end when I was trying to get shit in. Not too bad though. Not too bad for how that match went. Soph says it's a bit harder to use deltas, but in small city fights, village fights, standoffs just solo everything. Yeah. Soph says once you have the core stingers and moors, if you set up, the deltas can go in and push up with ranger recons. That's a good idea. I needed to get more invisible troops up the middle, I think. More recon pushes. It's because it takes micro. Because especially going through the buildings, you have to click on every building and you have to watch what happens. You kind of have to focus it. But I never took the time to focus that, and I should have. I should have focused on... What was I changing? I can't remember. I should have focused on getting recon up front first. I was changing something. I can't remember what. Yeah, true, Soph, true. More bees? Yes, thank you, bees. I need more bees. Definitely max out on the F-35 bees. Can you bring JSOW in this? Yeah, but then you can't bring the harm. I think the harm is really good for survivability on these things. 30 more points to go somewhere. The R-Starves are good, I do find myself using them. I'd like more Marines, but I can't fit them. I'm not using Silent Hawks at the moment, but I used to use them a lot, I'm just forgetting. I never used the Raiders CQC for whatever reason, or I did at the end and they weren't very useful. Poor Raiders CQC, thrown into the wrong position. At this point I would take another Marines rather than a Raiders CQC. Or I could cut the superfluous Rangers, but then I don't have enough Ghost Hawks. So if there's Raiders and 3 Delta seems excessive. Yeah, I've only got one. I'd love to max out on Marines. That would feel amazing. I could do it if I cut the CQB guys, which again, if I go to Delta CQB and I don't have a max standoff squad. I could try and see how I feel. I'd want to keep a Raiders CQC. No, I'd want to keep one Delta CQB. Check your roster and code all the units you never used first. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I use everything else. All this gets used. Probably the DAPs. I'm just not feeling the DAPs early on. So, oh yeah, you can. You can, if you cut from other places in the deck, just fit more Marines. Nice. Because, yeah, I'm just not feeling the DAPs. Maybe keep one. But it's kind of playing out how I thought of the DAPs, unfortunately, I guess, is that... I mean, a lot of the time the enemy doesn't roll out helicopters either. And their whole point is to be defended against an enemy helo drop. But it's usually jets you have to worry about. I could try keeping one, but I could save so much money cutting them both out. Like, I wouldn't even need to put anything else in the helicopter. I'm fine with helicopters if I just don't have the DAP. I'll try it again, one DAP for rollout, and we'll see. I can also fit Scout Venoms this way, maybe. How many more infantry can I fit? No more infantry, sadly. Because I can only get 50 more points in the infantry tab now. I could get another Arsov. I use these quite a bit, so I wouldn't mind that. I rarely use the little birds. I could probably get away with 2 of them. But this is good already. I've added... Can I get my 6th Marine in if I cut other stuff? If I cut the little bird, I want my 6th Marine. Ooh, not quite. I want my 6th Marine squad. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna make this work. I need another AAV if I do this. Maybe one of these squads goes. But then I haven't enough Silent Hawks. Can you fit a Silent Hawk in here? No. Not that I've been using them lately, but I should. I should use them more. If you cut the second little bird, you can fit it. And then you can fit another Ranger's Recon to here, because you have the points. Now I got 6 Marines. That's a lot of Marines. I like that. That's a good number of Marines. If I could build a deck that was just 2 halves Marine, I would bring 12 Marines. That's a power in its own right. I just gotta cut 15 points from somewhere else. And again, if I cut the other DAP, I have even more points to spend. But we won't do that yet. We'll still keep 1 DAP. Why do you love the Marines so much? Because they're just the gruntiest squad the US has. They're 13 guys, 65 health, 8 armor, 6 AT-4s, 3 grenade launchers, and 13 IARs at 400 meters. They're just a good squad. They're a good squad for dying efficiently. If you cut 1 IFAV toe... Yeah, but I don't want to cut IFAV toes. But you might have to. You might have to cut an IFAV toe, yeah. 4 labs felt fine there. Especially with all the IFAV toes. In a pinch, you've got ACVs to bring more Marines as well, which is good. Arsov for bringing guys up quick. The thing about Marines, Corner Farm, is like, all of this shit is like beautiful on paper. Raider CQB, beautiful on paper. Ranger CQB, beautiful on paper. Delta Force Standoff Force CQB, beautiful on paper. Morse Teams, beautiful on paper. Javelins, beautiful on paper. Everything is beautiful on paper. FEP Trophy, beautiful in theory. And they get value. But at the end of the day, one of the things that you should be good at is dying in this game. Because no matter what unit you use, it will get artilleried or bombed. And Marines, or it'll just get like hit by 3 different units at once. It'll get fucking focused down. Marines are like one of the best units in the game for just not fucking dying when they should. And that's great. And if I back them up more with like Lavels, they'll be even better at it. So they were 400 per squad, not 6 makes sense. Yeah, the 6 AT4s I think really gives them some stamina in a town fight against vehicles. It's really good. If anything, I'd want more LavMs so that I can call in 2 and then when they die, call in 2 more immediately. Or just have 2 batteries going. But I'd have to cut a lot from this tab to do that. It'd be hard. I'd have to cut the Lav ADs, which would make me impossible to play planes points. Nice, T2 Wig, nice. You can get 5. You can get the grenade launchers off. I think your GLs are good here, though. Let the DAP Dream go. I might let the DAP Dream go. Sadly. The DAP Dream might not be happening. I gotta use my drone more. I've got it in the deck. I gotta use it. No, let's see for DAPs. I know I want the DAP to work, but it's just that bit too expensive for what it is, I think. 185 is just punishing how expensive that is. When you want to bring the Stingers. And if I go like Hydras and autocannons, like I guess, but then maybe just bring a real gunship, I don't know. Bring a couple of kegs. Okay, so we're not getting from here. Maybe from helos, not from jets. Definitely not from those. If I was going to play ground, I should have brought these in again, yeah. So it's going to be recon or infantry. Are we cutting from recon? Or helo? You could probably get away with 1 less. It's just I have so few cheap tripwires. I guess if you count the labs, I have enough. You could probably cut an IFF-TOW. You probably are not going to feel the hurt. If you want to try the DAP more, cut that. And then it gives us 45 more points to spend on something else. Sorry, 40 points. So you could get... everything's 45. No, everything's 45. Everything costs too much. Yeah, there is Jimmy Bob at the moment, that's true. Only those are factions. What costs 40 in this tab? You have a War Pig. If you want another wheeled transport. Yeah, it seats 12 people. I wouldn't say no. Can't really fit nothing else anywhere else. I plan on adding more. I can fit another keg, I guess. Try and actually use these in town fights. Probably gonna add more, yeah. I can't read their minds, but I think they've said they might be interested in DLC in the future, but they're just focusing on this game right now for its release, but in the future they might. So if the game does well, probably, yeah. Could give the DAP some rockets for 40 points. No, not with this loadout. I prefer the autocannons here, I think. Though 32 daggers isn't bad. Yeah, I like the autocannons because it kills helicopters. I think just another War Pig. Go on. Oh, fuck, you can't. You can't add anything else to this tab. Okay, then I guess just another keg and we call it a day. Alright. We go. We go again. keep going. So we got more grunt now, more marine. I like 6 marine. I will never need to say where are more marines. Well, I will, but I will be less likely to go where are my marines. Any other questions while we're sitting here in between match real quick? If you got any questions, now's the best time to get them, because otherwise I'm too busy playing usually, sorry. In these hard matches anyway. Any more little birds? Yeah, I used to bring like 6 of them, but then I stopped because they have no flares and they're so easy to kill. So like the expendableness of the little bird is offset by the fact that I usually have something not expendable in the little bird. I don't care about the little bird dying, but I care about the troops inside dying. So I typically, whenever I'm making a cheeky drop, I'll bring a Ghost Hawk instead. Because it's only 80 and you can bring double the guys. So it's like pretty comparable to bringing 2 little birds worth of guys. And the Ghost Hawk can survive. That's the funny thing is even at 30, the little birds are good for like being utility, like picking up pilots and stuff behind my lines. I like that. But for any more than that, they're a bit rough. Just the total lack of flares is so rough for them. Every time they kill a marine, there's another marine. That's the idea, yeah. So it requires good macro. This game does have macro, I guess. You can look at it and say there's no resource gathering, but it does definitely have macro. It's keeping your reinforcements rolling in. That's the economic base building macro side of this game. You gotta keep your factories going, you gotta keep your marines coming in, and you gotta manage them when they get here. Just eating a brioche bun right now. Nom nom, one sec. What setup would you recommend for a high artillery setup? Striker armored. Just anything with striker in it or armored in it, really. They have tons. Taylor Swift band is back. Russia match. I feel like Oil Rush, it's been a while. Hopeless Dreamer says, speaking as someone... Hang on, go pick my shit. Speaking as someone who doesn't play as only been watching, you mentioned earlier about needing spotting to find enemy artillery to then F-35 them. Are the arcs of fire from the enemy side not accurate? I.e., can you just blind fire where those are coming from? Yeah, you can. But I want to hit them before they move. Smart players will artillery then move to get away from me counter-battering based off the shots. So it's good to know where they are first, and you can bomb them while they're sitting still. So if I have the F-35s loitering, then I can probably get them before they get away.